Hello and welcome to Every Quarter. All right, so up until recently, my investments in the capital markets has been exclusively bonds, government bonds. I've exclusively been investing in government bonds, but that changed sometime last month when I started investing in the capital market as well, basically in stocks. And so in this video, I want to share with you the steps that I took to start investing in the Lusaka Stock Exchange. Okay, so what you see on my screen is a website for Lusaka Stock Exchange. I've navigated to the page that talks about how to invest, and these are, according to the LUSE, the steps that you need to take to start investing in the Lusaka Stock Exchange. I'll go through the steps and I will also share with you how I started doing it, just briefly. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to pick a broker. So you don't invest in the Lusaka Stock Exchange directly. Basically, you don't buy shares of companies listed on the Lusaka Stock Exchange directly. You do that through a broker. So brokers are authorized intermediaries to trade financial assets on the Lusaka Stock Exchange. So you need to pick a broker. There are so many of them. As of 2020, there were 6. I believe there could be more. And you can pick from any one of these brokers. I picked the Stockbrokers Zambia Limited. Not for any particular reason. I believe each one of these are just as good, but I just picked on them. Then 2, open a trading account with one of these brokers. So when you approach your broker, you need to open an account with them. And there are those requirements. The only requirement is to provide the following: proof of residency and proof of identity, and a completed brokerage account opening form. Okay, so you fill out a form, a very specific form, and you attach your proof of residency and your proof of identity. Okay, so for Lusaka, for Stockbrokers Zambia, they require that the copy of your proof of residency and the copy of the proof of identity are certified. Okay, we'll go into details about that when we go to the next stage of this video. 3, then you choose an asset to invest in. So you can choose to invest in shares listed on the stock exchange, sovereign bonds, or corporate bond. In this particular case, I'm specifically talking about shares. So you choose which shares do you want to invest in, and after making a decision, you send a buy order via the broker. Basically, you instruct the broker to buy those shares on your behalf. And each brokerage firm has their own way in which you communicate that. I believe some could have an app. For others, there's an email that you send. And you could visit any one of these brokers to just basically find out from them how to make that order. And then the transaction is completed once buying and selling prices match. Basically, the broker goes on the exchange and they find those shares for you and buy. Then once they are bought, the broker issues a transaction notification and they charge. So there is a fixed fee of 1.375 per transaction, according to this how to page on the Lusaka Stock Exchange. So I did mention that for me, I chose Stockbrokers Zambia. I must mention that I have not been sponsored by them to put up this video. I'm just sharing from personal experience. Okay, so when you go to the Stockbrokers Zambia page, that's sbz.com.zm. When you open that site, you'll go to open an account. This page will show up, and then you download. The first step is that you download the account opening form. So it's some sort of like a PDF form that opens. You open this form. So this is a form that opens in PDF. You can print it out and then fill it out. So it basically shows when opening an account with SBZ, what the requirements are. So you fill out a form and then you show proof of residency. So proof of residency can be a bank statement, it can be a certified utility bill. For me, I used a certified utility bill. So all I did is just went to one of these Zesco places where they sell Zesco units, bought units, and then I was given that slip that basically showed that I'd bought units, and that slip shows my name and my place of residency, and I just had it certified. Made a copy of that and had it certified. But you can choose from any one of these documents. That's proof of residency and also proof of identity. So it can be your NRC, driver's license, passport, or voter's card. And these two attachments have to be certified. So you make copies of them. You go to a commission of oath to certify them. Then the minimum investment is 500 kwacha per purchase. So by the time you are walking to Stockbrokers Zambia, for example, to open this account, you need to have a 500 kwacha minimum, because that's the minimum investment. Then the broker will charge that fee per transaction. Yeah, so this is the form that I filled out. I completed this form from home, then made sure that my proof of residency and my proof of identity were also ready, and then I drove to Stockbrokers Zambia. They are found somewhere in the Long Acres area, somewhere there. Yeah, drove to their office, submitted the forms. They processed the forms and opened an account for me. And then I deposited, some monies that I had into an account that I was given by them for specific shares that I bought. So this is how you open an account to start investing on the Luce. Basically, this marks a starting point for you to begin investing in the Lusaka Stock Exchange. I hope you found this video informative and enlightening. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comment area, then I'll be able to tackle those questions. Good afternoon.